It's a bit of a giveaway what sort of gem to seek in Sapphire and Ruby Vale. But this is all new to me, so I'd be a mug if I didn't have a crack at fossicking. I'm going to get some expert advice, see if I can find a gem. There are easy options for fossicking. This is Pat's Gems, and I'm going to get a bucket.
Years ago, I thought, let's do buckets. Let's do something for a tourist. When they come out, it's something easy if it's a day tripper and they don't have to go out in the bush. So I started the buckets.
How many years? I've got to pop. How many?
40 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
You set the trend.
Yeah.
You started it. You
and
set
then
the
after
trend.
that, everyone go, what a good idea.
And what makes this area so sapphire rich? Why is this the place to come if you want to get one?
Well, the sapphires here, like over 100 million years ago, there were 70 volcanoes in this area. And when they erupted, sapphires were formed.
Do big hands help?
Yes, big hands pick up
Bit
bigger
clumsy, but
sapphires.
doesn't matter. Pick up the bigger ones. It all begins with filling a bucket.
Well, this wash comes from a machine mine, so it's all been dug out for you. It's easy, and we know that it's sapphire-bearing dirt, and you've got to fill your bucket up.
And what do you say to the skeptics that say you've been through the wash already?
No, not after 44 years. I'm just glad for people to find their own sapphire.
Okay, so I'm going to fill my own
You're
little
going to
bucket
fill
here.
your own bucket.
Do I go
and you-
deep? I don't know.
Well,
Oh.
you go anywhere. People
All
say
right.
go to
I've
the
got a-
bottom
I've
because
got a
they're
feeling
heavy.
there.
But, you know, they can be anywhere.
Do we fill it right up?
Yes, fill it right up. Okay.
And next process.
Right, now we have to sieve it out first.
Okay.
So then we've got to go over to the sieving area.
Let's do that.
All right.
Fill this up, Pat.
Okay, yes,
Tell me when.
Yep, that'll be fine.
When, Scotty?
And then over here,
Yeah, give it a little.
you want to
Yeah, I'll
do that.
crack.
Give it a
bit.
shake. Yep. Shake as you find sand.
Yep, get rid of all the fine sand.
And then we're going to go round and going to wash it. Because sapphire's heavy,
Okay.
we can get them into the middle.
So it's a drop and a spin at the same
And
time.
yes, yep. And this just cleans it all up, makes the stone nice and clean, because the cleaner it is,
Easy
the
to
more you
yeah.
find.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, looks good.
Now we go over here and we have to tip the sieve over without messing it up.
Okay. That's how you do it. That is
Yes.
how you do it.
Right, now what we're looking for is anything that's glassy, and you can look up to the light
So if
and
you can see
that,
through it,
see through it.
we've
Yes.
got one.
Yes, and that's one for cutting.
Just drop
That's
it into
a
my
gem-
hands.
There we go. But we do have green, yellow, blue, and lots of mixed colours.
It takes a little bit of time and a little bit of patience. It's very relaxing. What's the process now? If you find them, you get to take them home.
Yes, that's it. You, whatever you find, you keep.
You may be thinking, oh, the magic of television, we popped a few in here, but we didn't. We put them in the bucket, we've washed them, and we're sitting here and going through them. It's gives you a little good. I can see
No,
why
it
people are
does,
addicted
yeah,
to
I
it.
know, and it doesn't take long.
Anyone and everyone can do this, from little to big, but there is also another way to strike it rich. Now you hear plenty of stories around these parts of the bloke that's walking along, finds a $30,000 sapphire by turning over a rock, or another one where a person's just simply walking, finds a $2,000 sapphire. I want to be that person. This is Zane, a specker, and we're going to do a bit of specking. Well, apparently I am. It feels more like walking.
No, you walk around like this.
I
'cause
just- yeah.
You know, you rest on your hands,
Yeah, okay.
so you can be bent over for longer, and try not to walk looking into your shadow, because
Good.
that's
No?
no.
All right. So Zane, is that the key? What are you looking for? The glisten or the...
Yeah, glassy shine. It's like glass. Pick it up at sapphire.
Wow. So any particular areas?
No, you look for the ironstone concentration because that's a heavier stone, so the sapphires will be all amongst all of that. When we have rain, it will wash all the top layer of dirt off, and you know, it exposes you to the new layer of ground.
Okay. So rain
Yep.
is important.
Rain
Get a
is
good-
very important for specking.
So Zane, do you need a permit to do this specking?
No, not for specking, just for digging.
Okay. So specking, we're right.
Yep.
Emu position.
All right.
Let's go. I love this. Whoop. So, what's your best? You brought your little bucket of goodies here?
503 carats.
Wow. Who found that?
Yeah.
The lovely, the girlfriend, the children.
Yeah, I found that under a tree.
Wow.
Just waiting for me one day. That's a zircon.
Look at the size of that.
Yeah, that's huge. That's 700 carats.
Wow.
Zircon.
Well, Zane, you've inspired me. Hold those. Guess what I'm
Right.
doing? Going for a walk. If you hear me yell, I've got one. You don't have to strike it rich to be a guest of Emerald Cabin and Caravan Village, right in the heart of Emerald and close to the shops. Meet Dennis.
We've had it nearly 14 years and we've done quite a bit since we've got it and expanded it, and we think it's a nice little spot. We've got 71 cabins and 89 powered sites, and I think a dozen or 15 unpowered sites.
And Dennis, the beauty of your village is you're so central to so many different things.
Look, we got the golf course here, the swimming pool next door, netball. The cabins just about book out in the netball carnivals, the swimming carnivals, football carnivals. It's all very, very family orientated, and we cater for the families, but we cater for, we got different cabins to cater for different occasions, yeah.
And people travelling, you must hear stories from all around Australia.
All over the world.
Wow. Stay tuned. After the break, there is a surprise for me. Oh, jeebies. Holy macaroni. Slow it up there, big...